Hello. Today we're going to put together a computer using a thin Mini-ITX motherboard. This is an Asus H110T motherboard that I've been using previously. It's several years old. And we have a new case. This case, I'm going to put a link to it on Amazon. And the size of this is very small. To be more precise, it is about 7.5 by 8 by about 2.25. And what I did previously in another video is show the processor installation and the RAM installation. And what we're going to do here today is put this used motherboard in the new motherboard case. Okay, let's get started. The motherboard has some plastic covers here. We're going to take these off all the way around. It's a nice touch. And some screws on the back, 2 screws. And we're going to take these off. We're going to remove the front cover, slide it back, and lift up. It has these grooves that are going to hold it in place in addition to the screws. Once you get that off, what you'll see inside, and what I've already removed, is a mounting plate, which is not going to be used in my case because I have a SSD hard drive that's going to be using the M.2 socket. And it also comes with standoff feet, a wire tie, and some screws. The feet have adhesive on one side. Let's install the I/O shield. So it has tabs. These will go on the inside of the case, and a little lip along the perimeter that's going to go towards the outside of the case, and it should snap in place. We have the I/O shield in place. The perimeter lip is exposed all the way around. And what we're going to do now is put the SSD into the M.2 socket on the motherboard. So we're going to be careful to match up this notch with the notch that's on the socket. There we go. And don't forget to add the screw to hold the SSD down. Next, we're going to place the motherboard in the case. This case has standoffs on all 4 corners, pre-installed. Being careful, I have the cables on top and the motherboard positioned correctly with the I/O shield and lined up with all 4 screw holes. Now we'll just insert the screws. Okay, all 4 are screwed in. There is no power supply inside to install. This motherboard takes an external power supply. We have a USB cable. The connection is towards the front of the board. A little bit hard to access, but being careful, we can slide that in there. We have cables for the hard drive indicator light, power switch, and power lights, following the manufacturer's instructions for the pinout locations. Be attaching it to this connection here. The polarity does matter. All the cables are attached. This motherboard does support a case fan. If you want additional cooling, this video is not going to include a case fan. We're going to put the cover back on. This drops in place a little bit towards the back and then slides towards the front. Okay. The screws are in. The external power brick simply plugs in to the back. And that is it. Our build is complete. There's a view of the top, a view of the front, and I appreciate you watching.